So I think everything should look good there. Hello everybody, it's your boy, it's Silly Laddie. Just kind of at a loss of what to do today, so I decided hell with it. I'm just gonna play probably one of my most favorite games of all time. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. I think we're gonna start it from the beginning. Hmm. That way, if anybody hasn't seen it or is watching along the way, you have the opportunity to read and watch the cutscenes. But other than that, I think that's what we're gonna be doing. And wait for me to just absolutely fangirl over this game because I love it. By 1899, the age of the outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. Few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. It's an absolutely stunning game. This game knocked me loose whenever I first seen the graphical capabilities. It was just impressive.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
Uh,
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
there. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a
Look at
place
that
where we
beautiful
can get
man.
some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We
I'm
need
not
you
going to
strong.
make any guarantees and say I'm not
Okay.
going to talk over them because there's a lot of talking in this one. I'm also going to check something really fast. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Oh no.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now.
As well.
Oh, it has to blow over soon.
It really pops whenever we get into the plains. Okay, now we're just looking for Micah.
Bridge coming
Not
up.
necessarily
Take it
looking
easy.
for- That's the next thing going on. Slow my horse, I'll move fast.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Whoa. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
You can see that? I can't see anything, man.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so.
Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
Was.
And Mac, Sean,
We don't know.
quite a business. Yep.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John,
I love how they
Micah?
have to like communicate between persons.
Storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope
Old
Mac
John.
and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Chimney shooting sparks.
Okay. Let's head down there.
I love the trails that you leave in this as well. There's just so much attention to detail in this game.
Let's hitch up here. Whoa.
Sure, I was deciding what side I wanted to put my horse on.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
I like parties.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
He just wants to have the party by himself. I'm upset.
Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
They're having such a good time in there, and I'm out here in a shed.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very
What you
sorry
want?
to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm.
Checking
Gentlemen,
on Micah.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I
There's
just
the body in the wagon.
There's a body.
cans of food
in-
or something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on
Please.
Dutch.
I think you should go now, buddy.
now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
We're kind of desperate.
I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here.
There's another one shooting from the window.
Oh, That one right there? What the hell? We gotta run it. See you. He's not running a lot anymore.
Damn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
He lost his hat, oh no.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down.
You wouldn't
Grab
say.
as many supplies as
It
you
smells
can.
like a party.
We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh, starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Collect all this shit.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably
Yeah.
a poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
All of these health cures.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe
He
they're
couldn't,
hiding up
I
here,
just can't
too.
believe it.
There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
At least they agree on something, I suppose.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
I want you to get the hell out of my way, yeah, thank you.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done.
Absolutely. I think this is the last thing anyways.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
No problem.
You search
I'll go see if anything's in this barn.
Sure.
Man, I just woke up today and felt like beating the shit out of somebody. Like, I don't know why, you know, it's fucking strange. Oh. Guess I'll beat the shit out of him.
I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
Nothing's going on.
Oh, did he now?
Throw him over here.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet.
I'll just
Find
beat the
out
shit
what
out of
they're
him.
doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
No, I just want beat.
Where's
There we
Colm
go.
O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you
Just keep
bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Just let me beat the ever
Well,
living.
I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
It's hard for me not to go for the good ending in this game anymore. So I'm probably still gonna strive for that.
You're okay. Whoa, now.
Gonna just pat this
All right,
piece.
boy.
We'll lead him.
You let him go, huh? So all the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Yeah.
Micah, what the hell?
Whoa, look, I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
We ain't them.
It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
It's a pretty good intro.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We can autosave on that.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
At least I get a double barrel out of it.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Definitely make out more in the day, just the sheer graphical power they put into this game.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
They
Well-
definitely worked hard to make it pretty.
Seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha!
Let's go get John.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
I can tell.
You think it's
I
John?
can kind of tell.
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
For a second, I thought that was blood on his poncho.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here.
Whoa, boy, easy.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Calimate.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
This is another excellent thing they did. Is while you're riding, you can enter a cinematic camera. And just hold A while you're going to your next objective. It cuts down a lot of the I guess you could call it kind of bored intermissions between missions.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Oh, we're getting close.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
I do. I do see that. Looks like a dead
John was
horse.
riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come
I don't
on!
mean to alarm you,
Up there!
but I think I hear him.
Yeah! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses.
I almost
We'll
forgot
walk
my
from
double
here.
barrel.
I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Down this way.
get a nice little alarming, scary trek through the mountain.
You sure about this?
You know,
It's coming from
I'm
this
deciding
way.
I'm not hearing anything. Let's just
Okay.
turn around.
Careful here. Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Ain't that high, come on.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
I'm watching. I messed up, I'm
Slippery, be
rolling.
careful. Stay low under here.
You don't say. You know, I might just climb over.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay
I'm gonna go ahead and eat something for that. I think that's
to
probably
the
the
wall.
best thing for it
Up
for now.
here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
You know, in a fucking actual blizzard quite like this, I imagine you'd have to be screaming pretty loud,
It's cold.
like breaking decibels.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
Well, now I'm just not gonna talk. There we go.
That's John!
Not
We're
like I
coming!
don't know where you're at. But
All right. Pipe down, Marston.
now we don't want to hear him. I love it.
He's down here.
Is he dead? Ah, he'll be all right, boy.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You
want
a
to carry his
sorry
ass
sight.
back the way we came either.
Argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
I wonder how long he was held
You
up
see
back
that
there.
on the ridge?
Perfect.
Yes, let me deal with the wolves.
Horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Well, where the hell are they? I don't know. Yeah, hey, come here.
Get
We're
back.
getting you out of here.
That's right.
Over here.
That's right, come here. Oh! That kind of worked. That's okay. Damn it, now I'm gonna take a 20-minute intermission and skin all of these.
Easy.
Good lord, what are you freaking out about, horse? We'll be okay.
Come on then.
Don't
Let's get
worry,
back
there's
to
only
the
so
others.
much more, my horse.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
The dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died.
An hour later. You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
It would have to be a pretty vicious dog bite, I imagine.
More coming down the hill.
Didn't actually expect that shot to kill it.
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get out. How are you? You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
You are lucky.
None of us are lucky
You're
right
lucky
now.
to be alive.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here.
That's kind of a boring story, to be honest.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Hey, Marston, you wasn't even that far. Just walk.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
I'm glad nobody's in
We
the
get
rush to
some
get some
help.
help.
We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
All that civilization.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm.
Good look through all this. Not gonna do it. Actually, give me one moment. Alrighty, that looks better for me. Go talk to the Navy man.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have.
If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
I mean, you could be resting, you know, by like sitting down and not walking around and preaching that you want to work.
Take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Gotta go get some
How are you
deer.
holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So,
Oh, Arthur, it's so easy.
you
Just
reckon we're
press
gonna
LT
find
and then
something
press
to
RT.
kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I think it was great. Are we almost there yet?
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
I look, but I cannot see.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
No, I'm not staying quiet. Where's all the deer at? I want to kill something. If I don't get to kill a deer right quick,
Stop
I'm gonna
here a
kill
second.
you.
I see something.
Oh, watch it.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you
Yeah.
tell?
Probably by the fucking
How come
tracks.
not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
I got it.
The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. Hey, I said slow and
Sure.
quiet, Arthur.
Slow and quiet. You got it, man.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Yeah.
Keep your head down.
Yep, keeping my head down. You're correct. Hey, watch this.
Shh. Down there. You see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Are you ready with good shot?
Damn, look at that. I kept my head down low and I got that. Good job. Look at this, another one I'm keeping my head down low for. I don't even know if I hit them or not. Oh, I definitely hit him. Oh, and I killed them as well. I didn't get the option, he just died.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can
Good
carry.
lord, it looks like... Holy moly, that's a lot of blood. Is my horse coming? I've whistled twice now. I seen him pick up that arrow of mine. That was my arrow.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Ready to head back when you are.
Good. I just want to finish up here.
Yeah, you're actually kind of slow, Charles.
Come on then. Let's head back.
I'm heading back.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things
Turns
were
out
looking
all
a
the
couple of
deer
days
have
back,
gats.
well,
They're
maybe
about to
our
pull
luck's
up.
finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
I sure hope they have a plan.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Let's kill it.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No
Yeah?
need to push our luck.
You sure? You guys have a lot of
Real
meat on
hungry.
it.
Stay well back. Spring
never
storms
really
like
found
this
out
are
if
the
you
worst
could
for
kill 'em.
animals that sleep all winter.
Could find out real fast. Unless the game doesn't let me. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it to find out.
That's a bat. What are you doing? Look out!
Oh yeah, I expected that. Get up. No, you ain't running away. Oh, you dirty son of a bitch. Thanks for the help, Charles.
That thing was huge.
Are you crazy? You're lucky it scared that easy. Come on. Let's go
Are
back
you
before it
serious?
changes its mind.
I wanted to kill it. Can you imagine how much we would have been eating him?
Talk that much,
Weeks.
you, me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Yeah, I found that out. It went wrong back there too.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Running in a game.
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
We have the meat.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
We're not gonna bother heating it up. We're gonna just eat it the way it is.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Sure, I'll show you how quick it is. Chop, chop, chop. It's obviously the And he's doing absolutely nothing.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam. And
We're gonna
you
skip
lot
this
have all
one.
turned-
There's some unsavory things that go in it.
Southwest,
Basically,
right,
he gets
Arthur?
punched in the face for saying
He
some
said
unsavory
follow the main
things to
trail southwest. They're
some
camped
of
near
his
some lake.
gang.
Okay,
It's not
let's go
gonna
find
show
these
that.
bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this
I
way.
wish I had his horse. His horse looks amazing.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Over there.
Hold up here.
Easy.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Going, boss.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Just rock him real quick.
Who's he talking to?
He don't seem very happy.
No.
World Star!
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No.
Nope,
Colm
not
can
much of a
wait.
fight.
Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Could have gotten a rifle.
Don't forget to grab that rifle
Yeah.
from your horse.
That would be too early.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine, but I want my rifle. Yes,
Good.
there we
Come
go.
on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
These are really slow.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Look how fast we can move, Dutch. And you're over here walking. It's a little interesting.